In this video, I'm going to show you how to track a flipped video that you've created from the TED-Ed website and some observations I've been able to make as I've played with the interface with my students and in my classroom. So once you're on your TED-Ed website, go ahead and log in so you're in your account and then click on Recent Activity. So this is the flip I made as an example in the last video, and what it shows you is it shows you how many active students you have, and then we can get some class statistics from that particular flip video. So if you're using this as a course management system, this is a great way to help you keep track of your learners as they go. Now, one thing to keep in mind is that this registers people based on being logged into the website. So your students will need their TED-Ed account, and it also tracks by IP address. So if you have students using different browsers from the same computer, it will not upload a new video or it will not upload a new lesson for them to go through. So this lesson that I went through and answered my own quiz questions just to show you some things that come up. So as I was going through the quick quiz, I clicked on protons and neutrons as an answer to this video, and when I clicked check answer, it came up wrong, and then I went back and I answered the correct one. So in order for a video, or in order for a quiz to save their quiz response, you need to make sure that they click on the save my or check my response in the video or in the multiple choice section. In the think section, when you put in a short answer, there's a video or a link that says save my response. That needs to be clicked as well, or else it will not show up in the answer form for it. So if another person who was registered on the TED-Ed website came in, we could click and find their name and look at the answers that they gave. We can also look at the statistics for the video for the entire class. So for my check, just as a summary, I got 2 questions. I got 1 of them right on the first attempt, and then I got 3 total attempts done. So I got 2 questions right, but it took me 3 attempts to get those 2 questions correct. And then it shows me for the think questions how many of them I completed. And then we can review those student responses. So it'll show you if students only did 1 out of 2, or if they only did 2 out of the 2. And this is what I just showed you a minute ago. So each of the questions, the question is here on the top, and then my response is down here on the bottom. And now remember, this is in the beta still, so some of the format may change as they are getting feedback from teachers and other people using the system. It also gives me the last date of activity. So today being May 30th, that's the date that shows up. So this is something that is really, really great, if you're using it as a course management system or to track student work on the TED-Ed platform. But again, some of the weaknesses are your students need to have an account, and if you log into the same account, you cannot retry a particular lesson. So it's kind of a one and done deal. But again, if you're using it and if they have a video reference, that might be okay with you. So as you begin to play with TED-Ed, be thinking about some of the limitations that there are. But again, some of the statistics that we get after the students go through the video are very helpful as we're planning our way through a particular unit.